I started out with my client Ian doing the overhead squat test. What was noticed that his knees pushed out and past his toes. I then had the client get into the inhibit phase. I started with a SMR knee 90-degree bend with 1 to 2 sets at 30 seconds for each leg. This was used to get his knee ready for everything he was about to do. After the 90-degree bend, we then went into the SMR adductor's knee, and we did 1 to 2 sets for 30 seconds. Along with inhibiting his knees on both sides, it also helped him in inhibiting his adductors for the lengthening phase. For the lengthening phase, we started out with a knee static stiff leg, 1 to 2 sets on either leg for 30 seconds. The knee wall push was then incorporated into the mix with 1 to 2 sets for 30 seconds on either side. For the activation phase, we used the knee ball bridge 1 to 2 sets of 10. This pushed the knees to stabilize his body for each rep. For the second part of activation, we used a single leg bridge 1 to 2 sets of 10 on either side. This form of activation pushed the body to put a lot of pressure on the leg that was bent 90 degrees, especially on the knee that was holding the body weight. The third part of activation added was the knee band extensions 1 to 2 sets of 10 on both sides. In order to properly push toward the integration phase, we started off with ball wall squats to overhead press 1 to 2 sets of 10. The client used a lot of lower body, core, and upper body stability in order to finish through this activation phase. Lastly, the client did step-ups for 1 to 2 sets of 10 on either side. After going through all of the corrective exercise training phases, we then retested him doing overhead body squats, and we noticed that his knees did not push out as much as they did before, along with the knees not going past his toes.